Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Recap. Today we will be looking into a game between International Master Chiron Griffith and International Master Levy Rozman from round 4 of Marshall's Chess Club Labor Day Invitational. Let's jump right into the game. Chiron Griffith, starting with the white pieces, go for 1e4, c6 by Levy, knight to f3, d5, knight to c3, bishop to g4, h3, bishop takes on f3, queen takes on f3, knight to f6, g3, e5, bishop to g2, d4, knight to d1, knight to a6, Griffith goes for castling, knight to c5, d3, h5, h4, queen to d7, queen to e2, Levy goes for long castling, king to h2, knight to g4 with check, king to h1, knight to f6, king to h2, knight to g4 with check, again king to h1, knight to f6. Now Griffith play f3 preventing the check again, bishop to d6, knight to f2, king to b8, bishop to h3, queen to e7, c3, knight to e6, bishop takes on e6, queen takes on e6, c takes on d4, e takes on d4, king to g2, knight to d5. Now Griffith can't take the knight on d5 because his queen on e2 is undefended. Knight to h3, f6, f4, bishop to c7, f5, queen to e5, knight to f4, rook on d to e8, rook to f2, knight takes on f4 with check, bishop takes on f4, queen to a5, queen to d2, queen to b6, rook to c1, bishop to e5. This is a slight mistake by Levy. Now Griffith is having a winning advantage of plus 1.5, and he continues with rook to c4, rook to e7, b4, queen to d8, bishop takes on e5 with check, f takes on e5, rook to c5, queen to d6, queen to g5, queen to f6, a4, a6. Now the position is completely lost for Levy Rozman, and Griffith is having a winning advantage of plus 4. And he continues with b5, c takes on b5, a takes on b5, a takes on b5, rook to b2, rook to c7, rook on c takes on b5, queen to a6, queen to d2, rook to e8, rook to f5, queen to f6, rook on b to a2, king to c8, rook to d5, king to b8, queen to d1, queen to c6, rook on d to a5, king to c8, rook to a8 with check, king to d7, rook takes on e8, king takes on e8, queen takes on h5 with check, king to e7, queen to h8, queen to f6, rook to a8, king to d6, queen to e8, king to c5, rook to f5 with check, king to b4. Now Levy's king is not able to find a safe square. Queen to b5 with check, king to c3, rook to a3 with check, king to d2, queen to b1, queen to c6, rook to a2 with check, king to e3, queen to e1 with check, king takes on d3, queen to d1 with check, king to c4, rook to c2 with check, king to b5, queen to b1 with check, king to a5, queen to a2 with check, king to b4, rook to b2 with check, king to c5, king to a3 we check, not allowing king to escape in any direction, king to c4, king to b3 we check, king to c5, and king to b4, checkmate. It was in this position after 67 moves into the game. Levy Rozman gets checkmated by Chiron Griffith.